It's the righteous vigilante Jamon Creek, and you're tuning in to Minds Wide Open.
Hey, yo, check it out. This is Namestream, never mainstream. You're tuning in to Minds Wide Open Media.
Shout out to the Florida Vibe Directory. You're now listening to the best playlist in South Florida.
Okay. You already know what's going on. It's your boy Gabeaveli. We back with another one. Florida Vibe Directory here tonight. I got somebody very special, friend of the show, my homie right here, Mr. Fee himself, Mr. Safari. You feel me? My dog's been through it all, through hell and back, and he about to tell us the whole story today. Y'all make some noise right now for my boy YDRichCarlton. Let's go.
Hey, I appreciate y'all for having me here. You feel me? Appreciate Gabe and the whole Florida Vibe team. I'm down to talk about shit. You know, it's my first interview, really. So I'm open book. I just be vibing, kicking it back, and we about to smoke and start this. So.
Hey, we gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. I'm kind of like all over the place with it right now. So just before, I forget the most important thing right now, let's start with kind of what you currently doing right now. Like, right now, where is YDRichCarlton at?
So right now, where I'm at, I'm on a different plane than others. You get what I'm saying? Like the mindset that I bring to the table and what the lyrics I bring to the table, the music I bring is timeless. You know what I'm saying? It's not some shit that you can easily try to mask and try to imitate. Saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I come from a lot of different perspectives and roads with my music. You know what I'm saying? I sing, I rap. I'm very versatile with this shit, and people don't really know that and get a gist of it. So it's cool until they really listen to my music. They're like, damn, that guy's pretty good, and it's just like. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm very humble when it comes to this music shit. You feel me? And I love it to death because that's what I'm about, music. I've always been about music since I was a fucking kid.
Yes, sir.
And basically what I'm bringing to the table is my music. Right now I'm really working on visuals, and I'm trying to bring that because, it took me a long time to be
But you've been dropping consistently.
Yeah.
I feel like throughout the years, at least like a single or something to always keep you current. So I do applaud that consistency.
So I'd say within the last 2 years, I've dropped at least 4 tapes. You feel me? 4 or 5 tapes.
That's great.
Yeah. That's just pretty fun,
Especially for the type of age that we're in now, where it's a lot of people believe that less is more, which we're kind of the opposite of it, where we're always trying.
Which I don't understand, because if somebody's gonna look you up or somebody's gonna try to understand who you are. How do you not have that out? You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between unreleased and released. There's a difference
what you're saying.
Having shit on the table and somebody in A&R or somebody's looking at you and they're just like, who the fuck is this?
It's like they got 7 songs to work off of from 2014 type shit.
Exactly, and it's just as you grow and progress as an artist, you see the difference how you come and touch music, you know what I'm saying? So it's like me listening to myself 5 years ago and listening to me now, I'm gonna find errors, I'm gonna find shit I'm not gonna like. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's just me showing you that I'm not very comfortable. I'd rather actually rap it in front of you instead, and maybe I'll sound 20 times better than fucking actually showing you the song. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
But that's why I don't really containing too much music. I do. Don't get me wrong. I have so much shit in the vault. But at the same time, you gotta have music for the people. How the fuck they're gonna know you? You know what I'm saying?
No. I feel you. I mean, it's kind of good that you mentioned that because this is actually my first interview, so I had to get my journalist on for you. You know what I'm saying? So I got questions. You feel me?
No.
But you actually kind of brought me there, and I was gonna ask you what is your recording process like? Are you more of I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna freestyle it? Are you on the punch-in vibe? Are you I wrote the song Wednesday, I'm in the studio Friday for an hour and a half, and I did 3 songs and I'm done? What's your process like?
My process with that is really on the song. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing music so much. Let's be honest. When I first started music, I didn't even want to fucking be a rapper. I wanted to be a producer. And nobody even knows that. Only a handful of people know that.
So your first love was production?
Production.
What program did you start with?
We started with fucking FL Studio before even thinking about Pro Tools.
FL Studio.
Matter of fact,
what
Audacity.
number though? What number?
Number
FL Studio?
9 or 8.
Okay.
I don't even remember. That shit was so in the past. It's so crazy. But that's what we were working on. We were doing that type of music. You get me? And we were just making beats from scratch from home. What really made me fall with it is that my older brother, he's a big engineer, you feel me? His name's Mozart Mixed It. A lot of people know him from where we're at. He used to have all his friends come to our house and produce and shit. So I was really on that producer.
The music type
yeah,
shit.
Exactly. And I was really into that producer side, but then I was just nah, fuck that. Me and my friend kept fucking going home from school every day, and we would just freestyle.
So when did you make your first track?
My first track I ever made was at my house. And it's funny because a lot of people make fun of me about it. It was actually a song called Juliet.
Really?
Yeah, it
So
was
like
a song.
some love shit?
Yeah, it was on some love shit like, Juliet, why you always take my money, Juliet? Why you always got to be able to be stunting, Juliet?
Hey.
Julie. That's how I was.
What
you feel
year
me?
is this though?
This was like 2010,
Damn.
like 2011,
Okay,
around there.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So what were your influences like around that time, like Kid Cudi and shit like that?
So like it was a lot of like Lil Uzi, The Game, Lil Wayne. I was very more in that trap shit because that's what I really grew up around. Like I grew up in North Miami Beach, so a lot of people were really stuck on that trap music.
I
You
see
know
what
what
you're
I'm
saying.
So we were listening to a lot Jeezy.
So that's like what was playing around you.
Yeah,
type
around me was more trap because in 2010 to like 2013, a lot of people were so focused on those type of artists,
shit. Like Gucci Mane.
like Gucci Mane and shit, like Trap House 3, shit like that. You know,
Okay.
like we really grew up on that. And my brother was really hooked on 808 Mafia and 808s. So they were really into that 808 scene. So that's why I was like growing up on around that. You know what I'm saying? And well, my song that I made was completely different from that. It was more on like a singing type
Like a
vibe,
like a
harmony,
harmonizer.
melodic. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm really about, melodic music.
Now, was Juliet about somebody specific?
Nah, there was nobody.
Nah, it was
about
no
that.
Juliet.
It was just like me personally. I was a really broken-hearted kid growing up. Like I always had problems with having relationships with girls. They would always try me. Like you could honestly say like what's going on in 2022 happened in 2010 with me before people even knew what to call it. You know what I'm saying?
So like
So,
they were
yeah.
doing you foul out here.
Yeah, so it was just like I really like got like heartbroken a lot. So and I was very sensitive at that time. So it was just like I was making a lot of sensitive music.
So how did you like go from that to making songs like Fee? Like how did you like?
So like one thing about me is like what made that tape called Nocturnal is that I'm very like different, like very different personality with it. Like you'll see me chilling right now on that melodic vibe, and then I'll instantly switch up to a type of rapping, freestyling vibe, and you'll be like, damn, this guy just went from feeling like the world is about to collapse on his mind to fuck the world, I'm gonna make my money and do what I gotta do with what's going around me, guns, drugs. You know how people are in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Types of shit. All types of shit.
It's we seen a lot of shit at a young age.
Facts.
We had to grow up at a young age, so it was just like we didn't have time to actually enjoy all that like kid
the
shit.
childhood
Like the
shit.
childhood shit.
Word. I can see that though. I feel like it was always like a balance. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, where it's like
So like I looked up Nocturnal and it means like active at night. And guess what we doing right now? We active at night. Exactly.
That's a
so
fact.
long story short, what really brought it to me is the melodic vibe that I bring. So I wanted to switch that up. So I have YD's Road, which is a lot of melodic vibes, and then Nocturnal, which is straight trap and straight that type of energy.
So that's where like you get like the NMB and those type of joints.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. That's what's up. Also, I mean, so we could go a little bit into the how we met. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause that's honestly like just random in itself how we met. So like I was at a very trusted friend's crib. You feel me? Shout out to the homie. He know who he is. So we were talking about something like just rappers on the area or whatever, and then like, he showed me like a video I guess of like Fat Joe like listening to your shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it was the video for Fee. But who did the video for Fee? It was D Visions.
So Diana D Visions.
Shout out the homegirl.
Yeah, she did
Super
help
cool.
out. Diana D Visions helped out. Apex Visuals helped out. On top of that, shout out to Fordo Films. That's my dog right
Word.
there. He shout out. He really helped with that video concept and everything too. Like he really kind of brought it to life too. There's certain scenes that people couldn't pick up and he picked it up, and that was beautiful. You feel me?
Cause
Yeah.
I see the video, and then I actually have a show that night. You know what I'm saying? So I pull up to my show, and like usually when I pull up to shows, I usually pull up like early. You know what I'm saying? Like at least good enough time to get there, peep the scene, make sure the DJ got the music, everything in tune. So I get there and I'm sitting in the front, and then I see feel me, like you show up type shit. And then I'm seeing I'm like, hold up, bro, I literally just saw your video.
Yeah.
And then like from there, like we met, and then like we chopped it up at the show and shit, and then we kind of just been building to get to this point that we're here right now. You know what I'm
Good.
saying? But like just even on some random ass shit to like see your video and not even think that I'm gonna like ever run into you or like, you know what I'm saying, and then run into you that night.
Yeah.
That's some crazy shit.
Yeah,
you know
like
what
I'm very like humble when it comes to a lot of music things. Like I love the fact that people are actually showing the music and showing the, you know, the shout outs and everything, which is amazing. But at the same time, it's like when you see the road that took you from there to get there and you sit back and think about it, you really do sometimes feel alone until that one person does come up to you and be like, yo, I just seen your video.
Nah,
I
and
just seen that,
that's
you know?
the thing that people don't understand, that us as like artists and creatives, bro, like literally we were just talking about this shit this morning where it's like I literally took like 20 minutes, but like at least a good minute or two to really thank the supporters.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And like, you know, the vocal supporters and then the non-vocal supporters,
Yeah.
just because they're the ones that really keep us going. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, people don't understand that, yo, I saw your video, keep doing what you do. Like, that shit goes a long way
Yeah.
for us as creatives. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like, whenever I have the chance to show somebody that,
Mhm.
like, I don't hesitate to do it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Especially if I could, like, see you pick up on your energy and know that you cool.
Yeah.
Like, I have no problem with telling, yo, I seen your shit
Yeah.
was dope.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You know
And you know
what
what's
I'm saying?
crazy? I've done that to a lot of artists. Like I said, at one point in my life, like I didn't have nothing, didn't have no money, didn't
Right.
have whatever people liked or what like everybody would be attracted
You
to.
weren't popular.
I had me. Like
Right.
I had my music. I didn't have nobody else but me. That's what I brought to the table, my talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how I met such big artists too. Like on some coincidental things like that. Like we're just chilling and then they think I'm just some type of fanboy until they realize, damn, this guy's a fire ass artist too.
Facts.
He's just like in the same lane as me, but he doesn't have all the blessings that I have at this moment, you know?
Or it's just not his turn.
Yeah,
at
and
this
it's just
very
exactly,
second.
and I'm very big on turns too. Like I'm very big on that. Like wait your turn, bro. Like
Right.
there's a lot of people who cannot like know how to maintain themselves and wait. Like they
Right.
want to show out so badly at that time and place, and it's like, bro, you're honestly like you're not at the point you want.
Like, you could eventually get there.
Yeah,
But
and-
you just kind of have
and it
to
takes steps.
wait
Like
a moment.
it takes, and you got to pave your way. You can't try to like argue with other artists or try to start things with other artists or other people or people that are helping you.
For attention type
Yeah,
shit.
because then you're just an attention seeker. You know, what we used to call those batteries.
Facts.
You know that like you're a walking battery energizer. You know what I'm
just
saying?
like trying to bring energy,
yeah, and
unnecessary
you
energy.
you just need to learn how to calm that down. And when you do, watch the blessings come to you. Matter of fact, don't even look for it. Just chill. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
the thing though. I realized that too, is like the most like, you know, the best things that happened to me in the game have kind of been just from when I like just do my thing and then
Yeah.
somebody just realizes like, oh shit, you're doing your thing type
Yeah.
shit. Let me work with you. Once you build your own table type shit.
Yeah.
But let's kind of I guess take them back
Mhm.
to, you know, where we were at with after the Juliet song.
Oh yeah, okay.
So
okay.
like pretty much like what happened after that? Like
So after the Juliet song, like I took a lot of time in the studio. Don't get me wrong. I had a couple EPs, whatever here and there, but I just never really felt like the music was on par yet. You know what I'm saying? So then I started working with my older brother. Really. We started going to other studios and shit like that.
So your older brother was like engineering.
Yeah,
music.
so he was engineering me at first. He that first tape, all the songs he engineered. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So every song is engineered. Whitey's World for the first one. I just released a deluxe version of it. So those original songs are still on there that he did too, but I added some more also. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Honestly, before we even get into it though, I do have to say like, how did it feel for your big brother to finally be like, yo, you're not whack? Like I want to work with you type shit. Cause I'm a little brother too, bro, and like
Yeah.
people don't understand like that big bro validation is like,
Yeah.
Cause your big brother is like, you know, my big brother like, and I would say like my cousins, everybody like, bro, like I could never even leave the house whack. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like if I had like some fake J's or some shit, like they was roasting me inside the crib so bad that like I couldn't even make it to school with them.
Bro, that was the definition of my life. So my brother, he's the type that he can't let you know that you're good because once you find out that you're good, he feels like you're gonna unhumble yourself automatically. My brother was working with a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? He kind of paved the way for a lot of artists too. That he doesn't even like. He's the type that he
Say he
speaks
don't
for
take the
himself.
credit.
Like yo, I don't need that credit. Like
So
I
like,
did this. You know
what
what I'm saying?
artist was like he working with? If you could
Well,
go
he
into it.
did something for Kodak Black's brother John Wick. He did a song
Okay.
for John Wick, a beat for John Wick. He also did songs for like Hayes 2150. He's from NB too.
Oh, okay,
You know what
okay.
I'm saying? he also he produced beats too, but he mostly engineered. You feel me? He engineered a lot from people where I'm from N&B. You know,
Okay.
trying to bring up the community and try to like really interact with music.
North
He also
Miami-
did Cowboy. He works at Mix Masters currently now.
Okay.
So he sees like a lot of like artists. Like he told me last time we spoke, he seen the baby like outside, showed me a video of the baby out there coming in there doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like last time I was there actually I saw Gunplay. You know?
Oh, shit.
And I was just sitting there. I'm like, yo, you're actually Gunplay. Like what the fuck?
Shout
You
out
feel me?
Gunplay, dog.
Yeah, he's a good.
Nah,
he's a
it's
good
not
cat.
even. You know, his name not even Gunplay no more.
Yeah, for real.
It's Don Logan.
Don Logan.
Don
Bro,
Logan,
shout out
no
to Don
slogan.
Logan,
Yo,
bro.
shout out
That's
Don
a-
Logan,
that's
man.
A real, that's
no
a real,
slogan.
That's a real one. Like
I used to record at the same studio as him at one point.
Yeah, so I learned that type of effect, like where I try not to like stand out too much and humble myself and shit. Like I let them walk up to me. You know what I'm
Word.
saying?
Or at
It's
least,
just-
like,
or
on some
at least
cool
like
shit.
when we conversate, we do conversate when it's on their time. You
Right.
know, like I respect artists because if it was
Because
me,
you know how
what I'm
you would
saying?
want to be treated, but
Exactly.
let's go back to that before because I'm sidebar king,
Nah,
bro.
you
I'm
good,
gonna
you
take
good.
you all over the
Nah,
place.
we good.
But so your brother was engineering your music, and then y'all ended up dropping that.
Yeah, so we so he was engineering my music and at the time, excuse me, he was engineering my music. At the time, I was being managed by Bruno's brother, Nick Dickens.
Okay.
And that's the brother of Bruno Dickens, by the way.
Okay.
Anyways, but long story short, I was able to talk to Bruno and rent some time in his studio where I can have my older brother come in and mix all those tracks.
Like for a cheaper price.
Yeah,
because
for a
you're
cheaper
bringing your
price.
own
'Cause-
engineer
yeah,
type shit.
and he had the studio. Like he'll show love to us. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll be like $50 for the whole day. Like,
Damn.
bruh, $50 for a whole day. Like
At
that's
that
fucking
level,
blessing. You
yeah.
get what I'm saying? Bring your own
At-
engineer. Let's go
at
right
any
along.
studio, like,
yeah,
period.
you know what I'm saying? So he did help me out with a lot of music. You know, he actually listened to a couple of my songs. He actually liked it too. I'll catch him up in it a couple of times. It would be funny. But we're mostly about vibes. You know, man. Like we would
But
always
this
chill out.
is
You
like
know.
N&B and Fee, like these songs, or
So this is like the
Before that
first
tape.
before that tape. So
So-
the one with my brother, Wiley's World.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
before that tape, we did all those songs, and that shit was phenomenal. Like I feel like that tape is still a timeless tape. Like you
Right.
can listen to it today, and you'll be like, damn, this kid got something.
I feel
know?
you though. Like nothing beats that first project though,
Mhm.
bro. Like where it's like, you finally did that shit.
Yeah.
You're like, yup, like, and
Yeah.
like, how did it feel though that like, or like, what song or what situation like made like your neighborhood look at you different, or like not your
So-
neighborhood, but like like the people you went to school with, or like
Yeah.
gym class, whatever it is.
Yeah,
Like,
whatever it is.
How did like what situation made them start looking at you
So
different?
the song that really hit people's core was really two songs. It was this song featuring my cousin. His name is Nino Grams. He actually does music too, and
Shout
it was
out to
called
him.
Heartbreaker. And the other song that was by myself solo was called Stay Strong. You know what I'm saying? That song was mostly about no matter if you was overlooked, broke, whatever, just stay strong. You know what I'm saying? Keep
Kinda
moving
like
from the
your
bullshit.
story.
Exactly. Yeah. A lot of music I make does relate to my life and shit that's happened in my life or others. Like
Right.
there's a lot of like perspective in my music, like I said. You know what I'm saying? It really depends on how you feel about it and what you think about it.
Right.
Yeah, so that's how Whitey's World was built upon, like that first tape.
Mm-hmm.
Nocturnal, I mostly recorded that myself.
So, because that's actually one of the questions that I had lined up.
Yeah.
Because I do see that, like, you post on your stories that you do engineering as well.
Mm.
So, how did you eventually go from, like, all right, I'm going to do this shit myself?
Yeah, so my older brother would always fucking take us to the studio. And I'll be in his sessions and I'll see him record other people. I remember one time he recorded Chaotic.
Okay.
Yeah, he recorded Chaotic, and I seen him record other people, and we were chilling, just vibing, you feel me? And I was just watching him the whole time, like literally every time. Like think about it, if you're not even working and you're being in the studio for 4 fucking hours, are you gonna just be sitting all day
You
talking,
just gonna
or
at
like?
least- so you're just seeing kind of what's going
so
on.
I would write music and just peep game and just look at his screen and see
like
what
the
he's
eye,
doing.
like the eye version of ear hustling.
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
But we also had a studio at the house, so he would be showing me shit and I'll be doing shit, and then I ended up being able to record myself at the house so he can go touch up later. Now he's a busy man. He also obviously was at his own studio, so
Doing his
I'll-
thing.
Yeah, so I'll find other people to mix it up or whatever, but I'll record it at the house a lot because he taught me
Facts.
how to. And I just started taking it myself and going to that actual same studio and recording myself.
Because you knew how to you
how
knew
to
what type
use
of
it.
mix you like for your voice and things like that.
Yeah.
And that is one thing though that I do notice in your music when I listen to it. I do hear like a lot of like echoes and delays and things like that. I don't know too much of the technical terms.
Yeah.
But I hear the
Yeah.
effects and like I can see how like they're placed certainly.
Yeah.
In certain times. But
Yeah.
I feel
So
like
when I think and picture a song, like I automatically already picture it in the studio. Like I don't know if you understand what I'm coming from, but like a lot of people make music and they hear it from themselves just now. Like if we're like rapping right now, like
you think
I would
about like the
picture it-
session?
Yes, I'll think about I'm already in the studio, already ready trying to mix it. What can I add to it to make it more diverse?
I see.
You know what I'm
Before
saying?
you even mix it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then I don't even fully mix. Like I pre-mix it and then I have a real engineer finish it down. Lately I've been going to World Famous Sound Studio. Shout out
Okay.
to World Famous Friends, by the way. And World Famous London, Gotti Music, all of them. They
Shout
show
out to
love,
all
you
the
feel
homies,
me?
man.
Yeah, they all show love. They put me on game too with a lot of things also, which I also appreciate.
Facts.
Nocturnal 2 was finished there. You know?
Okay,
He
okay.
he engineered that whole shit, you feel me?
Facts.
But yeah, Nocturnal 1 was mostly me. I was recording at my fellow artist. His name is Tibs, TMD. Shout out to Pirate Gang. But yeah, that's my dog.
I've interviewed him.
Yeah, you been interviewed Tibs? That's my dog. You can call him right now and be like, what's up?
Damn, that's crazy.
So
Small
long
world.
story short, Fee, it's fucking hilarious. So I told Tibs, I was like, Tibs, like, I can record myself, right? He's like, yeah, man. I got my girl getting mad at me. You know how it is.
Oh, 'cause he was
Man,
recording
fuck
at
it,
his-
dog.
He
You know
was
what I'm
recording
saying?
at his crib?
Yeah, he had a whole studio at his house in
Ah.
Hollywood, so it was just perfect, and we're boys, you feel me? I can call him, like I said, right now and be like, let's go record. All right, when? You know what I'm saying? That's how like our friendship is.
Type
you feel
of
me?
energy it was.
But he was doing it cheaper. He said, you know what? You can record yourself and I'll come back to it. So when I wrote Fee, I was actually with him. We were with somebody else who was writing music. And like I guess he kind of pissed me off in a way. Like he kind of made it seem like just because I'm young or whatever, like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
He tried to little bro.
Like
you.
I don't know, yeah, like little bro me. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, what the fuck? So I literally dead ass sat in that the whole time they were recording. I wrote my whole own song. And you know what I did? I said, hey, guess what? I just finished the song. They said, what? For real? I said, let me rap it. Rapped it in front of them. They all looked at me. They stopped talking and just got to work. You
just
feel
started
me?
mixing that shit like
Yeah.
that quick.
Then the
type
next
shit.
2 days, next day I recorded it, and then Tibs fucking like was handling his shit, and then he literally heard me going stupid ham in it. And when he walked in, he was like, "Damn, like yo,
So-
I'm mixing it right now."
So like you knew you had one type.
yeah,
shit.
yeah, I knew I had it, but like at the same time, it was just like. When I get mad and disturbed like that, you can see like me go crazy in music sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
That's when he kind of like awoken the beast. Type
Yeah,
shit.
he kind of just like, oh yeah, like little bro me. I was like, oh, that's what you really thought, huh?
And then we just dropped the
And
banger
I
on
did it.
him.
And then I haven't seen that guy since.
Really? So he hasn't
Yeah.
even been around.
Nah, that guy, I don't know. That's Tib's friend. He's a cool cat too. I don't
So-
have no animosity towards people. but-
How influential was like Tibs in like the whole YD run of
So,
Nocturnal and everything like
Yeah,
that?
Tibs.
That was like your second run, your
Yeah.
second project and shit like that.
Yeah. Tibs really helped it come to light. He really I was going through my own things. He was going through his own things, but we never let that bother us.
Mm-hmm.
He'll charge me, but like he wouldn't charge me right there. He'll be like, you know what, save it to the month, save it whatever. But when I need it, I need it. You know what I'm saying?
So it was like a monthly fee and shit like that.
Not even like it was just like, all right, $60 for 2 or this price for whatever.
Like
let's
a
keep
tab,
it. Let's
like a-
keep it. Yeah, like a tab. Like,
tab.
let's keep it when you got the bread.
That's
you know what
real
I'm saying?
though. That's real.
And then at the time I got my shit straight and started actually making money. So I was just paying him already. Like
So
going
once
crazy
you got
and
your money
everything.
right, you
yeah,
was, like,
and I was
extra
already
looking
like
out
it
that-
led to like 2 months and then boom, I was already getting my shit in order. Paying the man. Getting shit straight.
I dig it.
Yeah. So he did play a big role in that whole mixtape. Shout out to him though.
That's
For
what's
real.
up. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, so I'm gonna kind of just ask some random questions off of here. So what was your first show like?
My first show was pretty crazy. It was I forgot who it was. It was members only, obviously.
Okay.
I think it was Bass Santana. There
That's
was
the DJ, right?
No, that's a artist from members only.
Okay.
It was Bass Santana, Tankhead. which was my dog too.
Free Tank head,
Yeah,
right?
free tank, bro. Free tank. Shout out to Ratchet Roach too. Well,
Shout out Ratchet Roach.
that's
He
my
actually
dog.
DJ'd the set for him, bro.
Yeah,
he's a good
that's
guy,
my
bro.
dog.
Like,
He's a good guy.
real performer too.
You wanna know something?
Like,
You wanna know a fun fact? So
go ahead.
me and Roach were chilling at Bruno's crib, and Roach was so pissed because he wanted to release this tape. You know what I'm saying? And I knew how to Photoshop, whatever. So I told fucking Roach, I was like, yo, I got you, dog. Bro, you my homie, bro. Come here. We went on the computer. He was telling me what to do. I made the album picture already that he wanted. And I said, all right, bet, got you. We downloaded it, and I uploaded it on SoundCloud for him. He was having troubles with SoundCloud. He like
like how to work it and shit.
Yeah, he's an artist full time. Like he was more focused on.
Nah,
what
he's
he
a
was
super
doing, you know?
super cool dude, man.
Yeah,
Super
so
good
I helped
dude.
him upload the tape. I helped him upload the album cover, and that shit was uploaded, and everybody was going crazy. Within like 2 hours, that man was already doing like numbers already. It was like
Yeah.
holy shit, and all we're doing is just sitting down, and Bruno was just chilling. And the main song that I liked the most was like La Cucaracha.
I gotta hear
that one was
shit.
fire, bro. Me and him was dancing in the living room when he played that shit. I was like, bro, play that shit again. That shit was
Damn.
fire. You feel me?
Nah, shout out to Ratchet Roach,
Yeah,
man.
shout out
Good,
to
good
that man.
dude, dog.
And Free Tank Head, dog.
When I DJ his set, like it was on some shit where like the music had went out and bro just kept rapping until we got that shit
Nah,
together.
he don't care. That energy,
And
that
then,
energy
like,
bring to the table. Hell, nah, he ain't gonna stop. You feel me?
But like I've noticed it with like a couple people, bro, because it's like we was talking about it off camera, how like
Yeah.
the respect for a DJ is kind of like, you know, like people try to see you a little different. But like the one thing I noticed is like the real performers, like they're gonna keep rolling with it. You know what
it's
I'm
just
saying?
it's just showbiz, bro.
Facts.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like there's some times where like a DJ will feel disrespected, but it's just they're in the middle of their set. Like just you understand? Like those talks about it and everything. They'll be in the middle of the set and they'll honestly come to you and be like, "Bro, I ain't mean to disrespect you."
Right.
And it's just, bro, like I'm in the middle of my
But
set.
and that
You know
happens
what
on
I'm saying?
that
Like,
happens on the artist side too.
Yeah,
and it's not
yeah.
even to say like nothing
Yeah.
about the artist, but certain artists, like if shit doesn't go right on stage, they don't know how to react to those moments, or because honestly, the fuck ups can make the magic moments.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
Because you could still be rapping on the fucking song like without even the beat, or you can be like interacting with the crowd. Like it's all about interaction and what you're bringing to the table. You know, like,
Word.
what you're bringing to that stage. You feel me? And them boys always brought it. You know what I'm saying? Regardless where they were at, they don't go fuck
So-
it was a house or mansion, or it could be a bando. They'll
They-
bring
they
that.
was-
They'll bring that heat. You know what
So
I'm
so
saying?
they was performing that night.
Yeah, so they
was
were
like the
performing that
headliners.
night. Shout out to what was his name again? Jake. Nah, I don't even remember, bro. I'm trying to remember, but he was the one who did that whole motherfucking show. You feel me? And it was I'm trying to remember it, but I don't remember the promoter. But long story short,
Shout out the promoter though.
yeah, he
even though we
was
don't
he was
remember him.
fire. He was fire. He was even willing to manage me too. I don't remember at this moment, but it's because I'm too fucking hot.
It's
But
all
when I
good.
do
It's
remember,
all-
shout out to you.
Yeah.
So he was there actually with his dad. He was a cool cat. You know what I'm saying? He was a college kid.
Okay.
But he loved the scene. And
Okay.
yeah,
okay,
I showed
okay.
him my music too, and we went from there, and he fucked with it and everything, and he got me the slot.
So like it
But-
was like you had the crowd going crazy like your first
So
show,
like,
or like did they
so
look
like
at
the
you
first,
like?
you know, what really pissed me off, and I didn't know like about it, is that when you're like almost like beginning opening act for the show, there's not a lot of people who are already there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I did have people there, but it wasn't what I expected. You know what I'm saying?
Of
like,
course,
I
it's-
didn't know
it's
about the
never what
later
you
slot
expect.
or whatever, you know. But I still brought what I brought to the table. I still
up and
turned
everything like
up
that.
and everything. I didn't care. I just wanted to be out there and have fun. You feel me? And then at the end of the day, I was chilling with everybody else. I think it was that. Now it's coming back to me. Kid Trunks, Danny Towers, and Bass Santana.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Danny Towers.
What
was
year is
headlining.
this?
I don't even remember, bro. Probably like this was before Jose passed away, so this was like definitely like 2017, maybe like 2016, 2017.
Okay.
I don't
So like
remember.
the peak of that era.
Yeah, around that era. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's crazy
Yeah.
though. But if I tell you about my first show, bro, that shit was like as Gabeaveli, my first show. It was sad, bro. It was just
For
me.
real?
It was just me, my cameraman, and the nigga that threw the show.
At least you had a cameraman. I didn't even have nobody. It was just there like,
Nah,
what do I do?
that was the one thing I came through with was the cameraman. But it's like, you know, I have the footage somewhere. I'm gonna probably post it just because it's like
Yeah.
niggas seen the growth. You get what I'm saying?
Like I actually have a video. So shout out to Fauster, Very Perverted TV. We actually have what's it called, podcasts, basically like vlogs of us actually all chilling and having fun with 458 Keys, and and Arnold is Dead. Shout out to them boys too. We all was kicking it back, having a vibe. Fauster, Green Monkey Promotions. We were all just chilling with Bruno and everybody, you know, and we were all kicking back rapping. We had people come from, I think it was Atlanta or Philly. I don't remember where they came. I think it was Philadelphia though. But they were all chilling too, kicking back with us, you know, and we all had fun. You feel me? And
good.
we even have like actual videos of that. If you actually look up Perverted TV, you'll see that shit. And, you know,
We'll put the link in the description.
yeah. You'll see, you'll see young YD, no dreads, no nothing,
Just like- just the
literally
hair?
low boy, not
Damn.
even fucking hair.
So that was like your first show. So hey, it wasn't too bad though.
Yeah,
for
like
a first show.
my show was a couple months later than that, so I'd say like I had my hair back and everything, but it was just puffy. I didn't have no
dig
braids or nothing.
I dig it. Damn, it's crazy though how like we just organically really covered like all the questions that I had. But I was gonna actually ask you too, like we actually touched on like, you know, your upbringing, but if you want to touch on it a little bit more.
Yeah,
You
so
know, like what was young YD like? Like he was like a rebellious kid, smart kid, artistic kid.
I could have been all that if I really wanted to, but I was just learning how to humble myself. So, like I said, I was at Bruno's crib. I was with Nick, learning everything,
Further
getting
than that,
everything
let's
ready.
go back further than that. Though.
Further than that. You want to go further than that?
Like school days and shit like that.
So school days, like, I was very, like, everybody used to try me like if I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a group of kids that I'd known since kindergarten, literally. People that actually knew who the fuck I was. They'll see me pass by my own fucking grandma's house and say what's up and chill. But we'll be in school and they act like they never knew me. Like, literally, like, I
This
had
is like-
people,
yeah,
like,
trust me.
you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody would treat me like they didn't know me. And I'm like, bruh, we known each other since kindergarten,
Dog.
my nigga. Like, we're in fucking
And
high school now.
That's
Like, what the
one
fuck?
thing I'm gonna say, bro, to anybody younger watching the show, man. Remember your peoples, dog, because you never know who's gonna be who at the end of the day. And it's not
Never
even
know.
about that, but it's like, bro, you never know who you're gonna be, and you don't want to be that type of person that could go ahead and just like, you know, shit on the next man for
Yeah.
a little bit of status right now. Like,
Yeah.
it's a long life, you know what I'm saying? Like, so just always keep that shit in mind.
Yeah.
But I got a couple like just random questions. You know what I'm saying? Actually, no, like I don't feel like we touched on this specifically, but like, who are like your kind of favorite producers to work with, or like how do you get your beats?
So I normally get my beats through this guy named Sugar Beats, SVGAR Beats.
Shout out
Shout out
to
to
him.
Sugar Beats. A majority of Nocturnal was Sugar Beats.
Mm-hmm.
There was other people too that I purchased, which is Arnold is Dead. Arnold is Dead is a very big producer who worked for Ski X. He worked for a lot of people, honestly. A lot of people in the game like Fat Nick.
Oh, shit.
You know, he was
Shout out to
very
Fat
he was
Nick,
very
good guy.
connected. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was very connected with a lot of artists. And we would see these artists all the time, so I would always see him with them. And Otto was very close with me and Fauster. Fauster, shout out to him too. Like,
Shout out to him.
you know, we were all very close. We were chilling. I used to be at his penthouse at times. We used to all kick back. He had a big producer room and everything. I still talk to Arnold to this day. He's pretty
Man,
cool.
so
you
he
feel me?
going crazy.
Yeah, so
Like you never went through like the YouTube beat phase.
So hell yeah, we went through the YouTube beat phase. When do you not go through the YouTube beat phase?
Purchase your tracks today.
You know what I'm saying? Perfect head ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, that
Nah.
should be fucking hilarious. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I still look up YouTube beats. Like, there's this producer named Dior. He's pretty fire. Like, I like his beats, you know what I'm saying?
And he a YouTube producer?
Yeah, he's a YouTube producer
You
actually.
do, you do the
So
Beat
I'll tell
Stars
you,
or
huh?
you get down on Beat Stars and
Yeah,
shit like
beats.
that?
So like, you know, so like most, if you don't know, I'll give you some 401 on the music tip. YouTube producers normally have beat stars, so if you do want to lease the track,
You could just tap in with them on
you just tap the link in the description and then boom,
They're
you know, they have
everywhere.
their shit right there. So if you don't understand, like, a lot of songs have boomed up YouTube beats, and you'd be surprised what songs have. And people overlook that. So don't overlook YouTube beats and don't overlook producers in general, because yeah, you have your neighborhood producer, but then there's a producer in fucking United Kingdom that's
Going
fire,
stupid.
going stupid, or a producer in Siberia. You don't know
I
where they
dig it.
from. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Has this ever happened to you where like you check your like Instagram requests and then you got like the producer from like, yo, I'm from fucking Germany.
All the fucking time.
But
all the fucking time.
Sometimes they be real.
But yeah. What, bro? I always give them my email yd.ysentertainment@gmail.com for bookings, everything. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I normally give them that email, and they send me like beats and everything, and I'm like,
Sometimes it
damn.
should be fire, though.
Sometimes it be fire. Like I said, Sugar Beats. Like I didn't know who he was until Trip Suave. That was my boy back in the day. Trip Suave, Freddie Cosmos, Abductee. Them boys were lit. You feel me? We used to chill with them boys a lot.
Word.
And he put me on Sugar Beats, and it was funny.
So
because
Sugar Beats is like a YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
so
like a YouTuber, like a YouTube producer
Like a
slash
YouTube
like
producer.
Instagram producer. You feel me?
like very known.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's pretty known. Yeah, he's
I'ma
pretty
tap
good.
in, I'ma
Like
tap
he's pretty
in.
good. I like his music personally. You feel me? I like the beats he sends me.
Yeah.
But we like coincidentally had the same shit, and I was like, "Yo, how the fuck you got this?" And he's like, "Oh, I got it from my producer." And I said, "I must have got it on Instagram through you then,
Right.
because I got the same producer." And we just laughed about it, and we were just chilling from then about it. You know, that's when we knew he was a really good producer.
That's
you know
what's
what I'm
up, though. That's what's up. That's what's up.
But there's a lot of producers out here too. Give them a chance too. You know what I'm saying?
No, hell yeah. I agree 100%, man. Y'all all artists, make sure y'all open y'all Instagram requests, man. There's money in there sometimes. You dig? Also, too, I want to ask you, shit, just on some personal shit, like, what kind of movies you like?
What movies I like?
Yeah, like what does YD do for fun, bro? Like, cause like I don't know if you're like me, but like I like to I call it unplugging from the culture.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
like them days that it's just like I'm with the fam or whatever,
Nah,
bro.
yeah.
Like nigga,
all
I want
the
to.
time. I do this shit all the time to people. Like honestly, like I'm a fucking video game addict. Play games all fucking day.
Okay.
The movies, yeah. Like I be watching, bro. Honestly, I be watching shows, like binge
Yeah.
watching, like
Like what kind of
like, you
like
seen
Netflix and shit like that?
Stranger Things, bro. That shit fire.
Dog, I've been hearing a lot of good things about it, but I have not seen it
Bro,
myself
that
yet.
shit fire, bro. That girl 11, shout out to her.
Yeah. So you was like a Game of Thrones, like all
yeah,
that
Game
shit?
of Thrones.
Oh,
my
so you-
shit.
okay.
I don't know
so
if you seen Vikings, shit like that.
Nah,
but I'm also into like.
you're into all that type of shit.
Yeah, but I'm onto realistic shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's all
like-
realistic,
like,
bro.
I watch the Kardashians if I'm chilling, you know, with the family. I watch that shit too.
little reality TV.
Little reality shit.
But all right. This kind of brings me to like my next question, dog. Where it's like I actually shout out to Zach Fox. I kind of got this question from him, but I put my own little twist on it.
Yeah.
So let's say we're doing a romantic comedy starring YDRichCarlton, right? So you have two actors that you need to pick. You got like your supportive best friend, like black dude and 40-year-old virgin type shit. Like you know what I'm saying, your support system, and then you got the dime that you're chasing, or like the shorty of interest, like
Yeah.
the damsel in distress. Like which two actors is like who's gonna play the love interest? And then who would be like the homie?
I don't get what you mean,
Like for your movie. Like you could pick two actors to be in the movie with you.
in a romantic comedy.
In a romantic comedy.
I mean, obviously the girl I'm chasing because I like girls.
No,
you
but I'm
know?
saying who's the girl gonna be? Like
Oh,
which
who's the
actress?
girl gonna
like
be?
which actress is she gonna be? Like you can have your pick of
Shit.
any actress.
Woo! You know a lot of artists be actually actresses nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
um,
We'll expand it to artists too. So you got one that's gonna play your homie. You get what I'm saying? That like when Shorty tripping or Shorty trying to find you, he gonna be the one on the phone with you, like giving you the like guidance to help you get there.
me and shit.
Exactly. So it's like you got your backup, and then you got the main love interest. Like so, who would be the love interest, and then who would be the homie?
Damn, like, alright, so like, for a homegirl, you gotta be like telling me off because I'm very ignorant. Like, nigga, like I'm so into my head and shit. Like,
So Tiffany
so
Haddish.
yeah, no, not Tiffany Haddish. That'd be funny though, but
It'll be pretty good.
nah, Tiffany Haddish. Well, like a best friend, yeah, we could go with Tiffany Haddish. Yeah, other best friend.
No. I'm talking about your love interest.
The
I'm
love
talking about,
interest.
I'm talking about your love
Alright,
interest.
All right, Tiffany Haddish could have been not a lot of love interest, but damn, there's a lot of bad.
I'm telling you, bro.
Man,
I don't know.
I'll
Adrian.
go top two is like Zendaya
Okay.
or like shit. I don't even know their name.
All right, let's go with Zendaya. That was your
We can
first
go
choice.
with Zendaya, though.
All right, so who would be your homie? Like who would be like your backup? Like
My backup
yeah.
gotta be Tiffany. That would be funny.
Damn.
Nah, but shit, who could be my backup?
Who's gonna be the backup?
And you said like a movie actress, or it could be any type of actress.
No, it could be an actor. You feel me? Like it could be a homeboy. You feel me? Like
Oh, like a homeboy actor.
yeah, like you feel me? Like Mekhi Phifer or like one of the.
I feel like you know what? I feel like help me get bitches.
Who's that?
There's no way in hell he can't help me get bitches, man. Just take your shirt off and we getting bitches.
Who that?
That boy Zac Efron, bro.
Okay.
That nigga will get you bitches.
Damn, hold on. So I like it. I like it.
I'll be like, yo, bro, I'm feeling down. Oh, let's go to this car.
We
party.
cooking
I
though.
feel
We cooking.
better.
All right. So for the summer, we got YDRichCarlton, Zac Efron, saving Zendaya.
I'm gonna be like, fuck, I lost my girl. Damn, that man took his shirt off already.
So wait, what's the plot line gonna be like? Are
that
we in
man
like
gotta be like swimming for her or something.
so lifeguards?
Lifeguard, like Baywatch.
Big city, big city, or like small town type shit? Like what you thinking?
That's fucked up. I don't even want to think that. Damn, that got me twisted.
I like this though. I like this. This already sound like a good movie right here. You feel me?
It's like, bro, somebody can get shot.
Damn. Out on the beach?
Anything happens on the beach.
That's facts. That's facts. You ever been to a drum circle?
Bro, I recently went like fucking 3 weeks ago.
Yo.
I never been so scared in my life.
Tell us about the drum circle,
All
dog.
these fucking white people walking around. I'm like, yo, what the hell? They're mad friendly though. You know, they're off drugs. So you know those my kind of people. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's just scary because like I'm not gonna lie, it was mad dark.
Damn.
And you don't see nobody.
But
you turn your flashlight on, there's like 30, 40 people in front of you. You're like, what the fuck? And they're all just having fun dancing. But then it actually gets pretty vibing because then you actually inspect and see what they're doing. They got drums everywhere, going fucking crazy.
Man.
You do see them crazy hippies, but other than that, like, it was kind of a vibe. You know, I had a little bottle, I was chilling. I was just in space. It was my first time. I don't think I'll ever go again. But
I never been to a drum circle, dog. I never been to a drum circle.
Yeah, but like I said, like, it was good to enjoy the beach because I used to live on the beach side for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going out there doing the drum circles, just seeing how it was, and I was like, it's very interesting. Like, some people do a lot of drugs, but you know.
So you into like the EDM shit too? Like you like going to Ultra or like?
I would tolerate it. Like, I'll go. Like, if we go to EDM and Ultra, all that shit,
So
I'll go.
You going for the you know what I mean? And that's what it is, huh?
What? I mean, I'll go for hoes.
That's what I'm saying. You going for
the women? Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay,
I'll be like,
dig it.
you know how to two step, or be like, what's that shit called? They shuffle. You know how to
Hey,
shuffle? I'll
that's
shuffle better than you. Go first.
That's why Drake dropped the album, so now people could be like, oh, I like house. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I like the album, but I see what he was trying to do. Like, he was trying to get the overseas people.
I'm not mad
know
at
what I'm
it.
saying?
Like, you feel me? Because certain
Yeah.
songs I play and, you know, it's
Bruh,
cool.
they all acting like this shit's stupid until you drunk as fuck at like Central or some shit in
don't have to
fucking
get-
Florida
hey,
or
you
Miami,
don't have to
and you
get-
over
get-
here fucking talking about, oh, I don't like this shit. Man, you gonna be bopping to it, like, you feel me? Like, I liked when he did like that island vibe type music. That was way better when he released it. Like,
Island Drake be in his bag for
yeah,
real.
he be
for
in a
real.
dummy bag, but this new one was like I said, tolerable. Like, you can vibe to it. You feel me?
So you be in the club like that? You be outside? You
I
be
mean,
on
you
the
gotta
scene?
go represent yourself, you know, and promote and everything, and like make sure shit's locked in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to be outside clubs all the time. You know,
You ever done like the strip club performances and shit like that? Or
I've
that's
not done that. That sounds fun.
It does sound actually.
Just have a
pretty
whole
fun.
bunch of ones and just woo, just
It sound lit. It sound lit.
You know what I'm saying? I would do it. Shit, I would do that shit. You know?
Yeah, man. It's like, I feel like it's hard for like artists to find like a good spot for them to like perform and shit like that.
Yeah.
So when you find like to your type of music and shit, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I like, yeah, cause like there's like venues that are like so awkward and shit. Like, it really depends on like what you choose, and that's why choosing venues and events is very important, especially when it comes to strip clubs. Like,
But-
you don't want no like whack stripper to come up.
And
like,
too, on
you
top
know?
of that, it's like you're pretty much all right because it's like you make that you have like a versatile style of music that is
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? You could
Yeah.
pretty much perform in any situation. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
you gotta
saying?
have the arsenal. That's what I said. Even with unreleased music, you can have the arsenal, but definitely like be ready to fucking, you know, bring that shit to the table when somebody makes you want to bring it. Like, especially if you're outside, you can
Facts.
be getting drunk with somebody. And you never know, somebody pop up famous and they're there watching you, and they actually end up liking what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yesterday, and they said like, yo, like everything that you do is worth money to somebody.
Yeah, of
Like
course.
somebody could see everything you're doing and they're like, damn, I could make millions of dollars doing that.
Mhm.
So always keep that in mind. Shit, my bad. This is like kind of my first time doing this. So, yo, how long have we been going for?
You got 6 minutes, buddy.
Okay, cool, perfect. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
actually gonna like add a couple questions left, so
Sure.
we on time. I wanted to ask you though, if you got any advice for any up and coming artists on, you feel me, how to step up, how to do their thing, how to get their name out there. Like, what would you tell somebody starting from ground zero 100 followers, only like friends and family and cousins and aunties following them. Like, you feel me? But they got this dream where they want to, you feel me? They want to do their thing. Like, what would you tell them?
I mean, we all start from somewhere, so it's really like it really depends on you. Like, if you're consistent, you're consistent. If you're promoting, you're promoting. If you're going to performances, you're going to performances. You gotta be consistent in everything what you do and keep an open mindset, bruh. And don't be on that little, like, we call it Hollywood. Like, don't be trying to come out here acting Hollywood. Like, that's not how you get into the doors. Like, be genuine, you know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. What got me through all these doors and everything was that I was genuine. Like, one thing I'll tell you honestly, that Bruno and Nick told me is that this shit's gonna make you or break you. So choose wisely and choose, cause it's gonna happen.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
words.
And when I heard that, like, that shit just made me switch my whole mindset. Like, literally, people don't even know, like, the last YDRichCarlton part to my name, YDRichCarlton. Like, they came up with that YDRichCarlton. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was there. It was just, I used to call myself 808YD. YD, you feel me? Or 808YD.wave, whatever. That was my name. You feel me? But then we all sat down and really got down to personality and characteristics. At that time, I was very young and more like-minded, so it really stuck that name. But then I just started taking that name, and I was just like, let me just switch this shit up to me. You know what I'm saying?
Make it something like
special. Yeah, like it's really
shit.
something that's me. You know what I'm saying? It's
I
not
dig
something
it.
that like when I say my name, it's not no fucking laughs or, oh my God, YDRichCarlton. Nah, I've had a lot of people say, YDRichCarlton? Catchy. Like the name. I'm like, yeah.
I dig it, though. I like the name, too.
Yeah.
You got to do a RichCarlton freestyle, though.
Yeah.
that gotta happen. You feel
Yeah,
me?
nah, I literally went to like a party and they had the Ritz-Carlton, like it was in the Ritz-Carlton, and that shit was fucking hilarious. I was like, yo, I could do a big ass video in this shit and go stupid. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, who knows? It might be coming soon. Let's see what happens.
Fuck a shooter, I'm my own shooter.
Yeah, you know.
But shit. Also too, I did wanna I guess, you know, if there's anything else, you know, you wanna let the people know where they can find you at. Any motivational words, any shout outs that you want to give, anything that you want to plug, even if it's outside of music, if it's like, you feel me, your braid lady, or like, you feel me, anything that you want to shout out and you want to, you feel me, bring light to. Right now, you know, we are using the Minds Wide, the proximity platform to, you know, let you do that, bro. And if any up-and-coming artists that we got to look out for that you fuck with, like, all of that, bro, go ahead, bro. The floor is yours, my brother.
Nah, you chilling. Yeah, y'all can find me on all social media, you feel me, Instagram, Twitter. It's at YDRichCarlton. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, I'm on Apple Music, Spotify, even SoundCloud. All type of platforms, YouTube. I have YouTube music videos too. It's YDRichCarlton Vivo. You know what I'm saying? VEVO. Yeah, y'all can find me wherever. On top of that, shout out to all the artists and everybody that showed love and helped me pave the way and made me understand myself. You feel me? I should be outside more often doing all this shit, but at the same time, I'm working behind the scenes and people don't even know what I'm gonna bring to the table soon within the next couple months or a year. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, shout out to World Famous Sound Studios for helping me out with all the music lately. Yes, World Famous Renz, World Famous London, everybody that works in that team and field, we going hard in that shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring shit to the table also. Shout out to other artists too. You know, shout out to Louis Savage. Shout out to everybody, bro. Shout out to Members Only. Shout out to Sir Dickums. Shout out to Nick Dickums. Shout out to everybody that played a key role for me to be able to be here today with music and still going up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And it's all about myself, too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And also shout out to Florida Vibes for having me here.
I'm actually excited, dog. I feel like it went well. You feel me? My first interview in the books. Shout out to my boy Luke. Cool head Luke, man, a real brother, for letting me, you know, have the platform to interview the homie. We were talking about it off camera, but like every time that I meet like a Dominican rapper on the scene, I feel like Dave Chappelle and Wayne Brady, where it's like, you know, we always have that like unspoken, like, yo, we're gonna like try to do whatever we can for each other, and this is what we need more of here in the community, is people coming together, showing love, man. We appreciate it. We just hit 200 subscribers.
Yep.
We just hit 200 subscribers. We just hit 100 videos on the platform, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just came on, but you feel me? I'm part of the team, so I'm going to say we, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to pop the shit for the home team. We doing it, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tune in Saturday, 2 o'clock. I will be playing some of YDRichCarlton's music on the Proximity FM stream. Shout out to the home team, man. You already know what it is. Gabeaveli, Minds Wide, Florida Vibe Director. We out this bitch. Let's go.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
That shit was actually pretty fun, though.
Vibe. It was chilling.
Yes, sir. We touched on everything pretty much.
Hell yeah.
This is Anaya.
It's the righteous vigilante Jamon Creek, and you're tuning in to Minds Wide Open.
Hey, yo, check it out. This is Namestream, never mainstream. You're tuning into Minds Wide Open Media.
Shout out to the Florida Vibe Directory. You're now listening to the best playlist in South Florida.
We could take the clips. We could take the clips.